Alright, so I'm gonna post this link for this dude. I like this guy. He does these analyses. He did analysis of Alex Jones, which I said I was gonna get up off this whole thing, and you know I think everybody's gonna agree with some of the weird things he believes, and I gotta agree with some of the things. I mean, the 9/11 stuff is just all over the place. Not just him, but it's just all kinds of weird beliefs about that stuff, whatever happened. And then, of course, we got so much video about it, you know what I'm saying? And another video we have, then I guess the moon landing. My thing is, I've never said we went to the moon. I'm not saying we haven't gone to the moon. I just lacking a significant, lacking sufficient, I guess you'd say, evidence, whatever sufficient would be, to really have a take on it either way. And already, I'm already. And another thing is, too, he's a flat earther. I believed in. I was, trained in the whole idea of the global Earth. Let me show you this view now. I'll show you the patio door. It's not as bad now, maybe because of the view, the location of the sun, where we are right now. It's like just before 1 o'clock. We're on the 8th of August, 2022. So anyway, he hits him with paranoia, which that's obvious. And then of course, I only recently, began studying the whole issue of narcissism. He's an extreme 100% narcissist. He's so superficial. He's playing the role of something else or somebody else. He just nailed it. So I really appreciate this analysis this guy did, and I'd like to share that with y'all. I haven't looked too much into the whole Sandy Hook thing, but I've seen some of the blatant. I mean, when it comes down to perjury, I see this shit like, bam! For some reason I could pick it up so quickly. Because my thing is, you shouldn't have to commit perjury, because you should have evidence, and then evidence is there. And then you run into the issue of, the other day I was talking about this issue of the trying to think of the word for the what they call voter fraud. It's called forgery. So you have this thing in these courts, the attorneys will bring in fake witnesses on paper committing perjury, which is just affidavits and affiance stating this, that, and everything else, which is really forgery, acting for somebody else, or forgery, you're voting as a dead person multiple times. You vote for yourself and you vote at yourself. And I can be here in Florida and then go up to Ohio and vote. That's a funny one. And then of course you can vote through the mail and all these different things and vote as a dead person. It's just weird. People like, why would you even think about that? Like, what's so fucking important to have 15, 25, whatever votes? So that's I pick up on these things, like, because I was in it. I was in the art room of, the bankers, Washington Mutual, Wells Fargo, Chase, Bank of America, Fifth Third Bank, PNC, Lehman Brothers companies. These fucking frauds. I was one of them, so I pick up on these things quickly and how they do tamper obstruction of justice. So I saw that some of the testimonies of the trial and stuff like that. But the thing is, the dude's selling supplements. I've always been like, scam. Remember the whole Visalis thing? I saw right into that. Soy protein. Soy. Yeah. It's just gonna cause your estrogen to go crazy high. That's a whole, main ingredient. And all these little. I mean, I'm not, against this pyramid schemes, but it's like most business enterprises just aren't gonna make it, people. Especially when it comes to vitamins, it's like, what is wrong with, doing the the whole thing, you know, actual. And here I am. I'm looking at doing something new now. It's a beetroot. I'm into ginger, which is the actual ginger. Okay, you know, you get ginger extract. So he's making dollars on this stuff. Like, dollars are so important to him. He's a fucking racist anyway. Why don't you talk about the conspiracy of the white people? What they're doing? That's just so fucking blatant. Because he's a superficial fucking narcissist, racist motherfucker. Anyway, we're running already, like, how many minutes are we here? So this eyesight, yeah. Oh, maybe it's about time. Oh, there it is. Oh, 5 minutes. I was thinking about 10 minutes, so we're not doing too bad. I'd like to get the pool in the background, you know? It'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? But then I like a palm tree too. I don't know. I might go back to that other spot where we were. So it's a good piece. I'll just go ahead and put this up there. I mean, when you look at it, it's like this magic world he lives in. He's mentally ill, and the guy needs help. But there's people like joining that little club of his. You people, just live your own life.